Welcome back to Ion Radio. I'm John.
And I'm Ken.
And tonight we have some Rebel on Rebel action. My fleet comes in commanded by Dodonna at 400 points. And what about yours, Ken?
I've got a Leia fleet today, so this is my first time actually using Leia as a commander, so this will be interesting. But I'm at 397 points. So I actually have a bigger bid than you do for a change.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to go second, so I'll let you go ahead and go first. But let's go take a look at the fleets then.
Okay, these are the objectives of Ken's that I have to choose from. I think I'm going to go with blockade run. The idea of having to chase down Speed 4 ships with capture the BAP doesn't sound fun, and I feel like before I could even get to the tokens and salvage run, his ships will fly away. So we're going to try blockade run and see how it goes. Okay, my fleet, my flagship is an MC-75 armored cruiser with General Dodonna. I have Strategic Advisor, Ruthless Strategists, Electronic Countermeasures, Ordnance Pods, SX-9s, and Boosted Comms. My second ship is a Nebulon-B Escort frigate with Yavaris. Then I have a medium transport with Bomber Command, a medium transport with Toryn Farr. And then to my fighter contingency, I have Jan Ors, 2 X-wings, Norra Wexley, Gold Squadron, and then 6 TIE bombers. Man, I play too much Imperial. 6 Y-wings, and sadly 2 of them are unpainted. So hopefully they roll well.
For Ken's fleet, our flagship is an MC-30 scout frigate. There is Princess Leia as the commander. This particular MC-30 is the Foresight, and I do have TRC on it. Second ship, another MC-30. This is the Torpedo frigate, Ordnance experts, and I have assault concussion missiles. The one Nebulon-B, it's an escort frigate with auxiliary shield teams, and it is the Vanguard. I'm going to go ahead and use the Vanguard's ability to swap out one of the brace tokens for a redirect. Final ship in the fleet is a CR-90A, and it also has some Turbolaser reroute circuits on it. Couple squadrons. We're going to start out with Luke Skywalker and Norra Wexley, Jan Ors, and I have 2 Lancers.
Okay, so I have to deploy a ship first. I think we're going to start with my MC-75. We're going to go right about here at speed 2.
We're going to start with the Neb-B, put it behind the line. Should put us about here. And the Neb-B is going to be moving at speed 3.
Speed 3?
Speed 3.
Okay. We're going to start off with 2 generic Y-wings and drop them down here.
The 2 Lancers here and here.
Two more Y-wings.
Got Jan and Norra.
Two X-wings.
The CR-90 here. And we're going to be moving at speed 3 with that as well.
Okay. A Y-wing for both sides.
flagship and go here, also at speed. Actually, we're going to make this one speed 2.
Okay. And then we will put Norra there and Gold Squadron there.
I'm going to put the last MC-30 park it right here, also at speed 2.
We will go here with Yavaris, and we'll be going speed 2. And then...
Yep. Luke gets deployed here.
Sounds good.
Okay. Now it's everything.
This is Toryn. Toryn's going to go here. Also going speed 2. And Bomber Command will go here. Speed 2 as well. And then last, we have Jan. And she's right there. Okay, I think that's deployment. All of your ships will get tokens to see if they make it across or not. So
Sounds good.
yep. Good
Gotcha.
luck.
Good luck.
Okay, turn 1. I'm going to strategic advisor. Your turn, Ken.
Alright, we're going to activate the Nebulon-B. I have an engineering command. We're going to use it as the dial. Because of Princess Leia, we also will gain we'll get the effect of having a token. So that gives me a total of 5 engineering points. So we're going to go ahead and add 1 shield to each one of the sides because of auxiliary shield team. We're going to waste the extra point. And then I'm just going to go ahead and move speed 3. And we are there. Oops.
We're going to activate Yavaris. Yavaris is revealing a navigate. We're going to be taking it as a token. And then moving our speed 2 like this. I'm going to just slide that guy out of the way. Lock this in. Zoom. Okay.
Activating the CR90 navigation command. We're going to use it as the dial. No shots, so we're just going to go ahead and move. No click, 1 click, no click, and 2 clicks.
We're going to activate Toryn Farr with the CommsNet, doing a navigate, and we're going to be fastening the navigate to this other transport, and then moving ahead 2.
Activating the flagship. So we have an engineering command. I'm going to actually take it as a token. And then we're just going to move speed 2 forward. Thanks, John.
Okay, we're going to activate the bomber command. We're revealing a navigation. We're going to spend that with this token and drop to speed 0. Back to you.
Activating the final frigate. Engineering command. Take that as a token. And then I'm going to go ahead and move a whole bunch of squadrons around. So let's see, what am I going to hit? I'm going to hit all these guys. This one will stay, this one will get hit, this one will get hit.
Okay.
There.
Something like that. Activating the 75, doing a navigate, taking it as a token, and then moving ahead speed 2. I think we're just going to go straight for now. To there. We're going to start by activating this Y-wing to fly up to about here, followed by this Y-wing that's going to fly in formation right behind it.
I'm going to bring this Lancer up. Right about here. And then the second Lancer is just going to get pretty much right in front of it, out there.
Okay. This X-wing is gonna fly out in front, doing his escort thing, and then this bomber is gonna fly up into the swarm.
Norra Wexley's going to come from behind, and she's going to hide by the Nebulon-B. And Jan Ors is going to be right behind the two Lancers, and she's fine.
Gold Squadron is gonna fly onto this rock.
Get one more.
Oh yes, sorry. This Y-wing is gonna fly onto the station. Right about there.
Luke being the last one, I'm just going to fly and hide out with Jan. Rest of yours.
Okay. And we're gonna drop this X-wing forward to about here. Jan's gonna fly to about here, and then the rest of these bombers are just gonna fill in spaces. Like that. I believe that's the end of round 1. Start of turn 2. Strategic Advisor to Ken.
We're going to activate this torpedo frigate. Navigation command. We're going to go ahead and use it. I have no shots, so we're going to increase up to speed 4. And we are going to do one of these. I think I'm actually going to wind up overlapping one squadron. I will. John, you can place that wherever you would like.
Right back there. We'll use Toryn Farr's comms net, navigation, taking as a token, passing it to this transport, and moving to. I think I'm gonna run over Jan. I am. This guy won't. Just need to place it down. So there. Jan, back corner.
Yep, backward. Activating the flagship. navigation command, I'm going to go ahead and take a token. And I have no shots at this point, so we're just going to go ahead and move speed 2. And I hope it keeps us out of range.
Well, I'm blue from the front, so it should.
Yeah.
We're going to activate my other transport. It's revealing a navigate, and we're going to use it. We're going to jump up to speed 1, and we're going to start following this other one into combat. I made the mistake of putting it right behind all my squadrons at the beginning of the game, and I didn't want to like completely destroy my game, but it's still out of position, but at least we're getting there.
Activating the CR-90. Squadron command, we're going to take it as a token. And I do not have any shots yet. We're still mostly out of range. So as I am moving at speed 3, we are going to do one of these little numbers. Hop around the asteroid. Not on it though, John.
Not like when you land on them.
I know.
We'll activate Yavaris. Sadly, I won't be able to do Yavaris things yet. We're revealing a squadron, because that's what Yavaris does after getting a nav. We're going to activate first this Y-wing, and we're going to fly, and we're going to fly forward a little bit, and we're going to be bombing into your side of that CR-90.
Okay.
I am actually in range of Bomber Command.
All right.
Sweet, that's not what I expected. Okay, here we go. Hit crit. Oh, where's Norra when you need her?
All right, we're going to go... No, I don't want to do that. All right, I'm going to take the 2 hits on the side.
Okay. Then we will activate... Here's my 1. Gold, and gold will come in here, and gold's gonna bomb into your side from as long as possible too, and we are also in range of Bomber Command, so gold does 2 dice, and we're going to re-roll this one with Bomber Command. Hit crit.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and redirect 1 to the rear, and I'm going to have to take 1.
Okay, I get all 4 cards because I'm
Yeah, that's
Dodonna,
what you're
and then I
Dodonna.
get to look at them. So I pull Blinded Gunners, Coolant Discharge, Point Defense when attacking a squadron, Pilot Failure. None of these are really that good. We're going to say that you have to remove a dice before attacking squadrons.
Alright, so point defense failure.
Okay. And then we're going to be attacking out the front of Yavaris into that same side with 3 reds for a critical.
We're at medium range.
You are at medium range. Reroll it.
Go ahead and re-roll it.
Hit.
I'll take it.
And then we have to move everything around, because that's what I do really well. Figure out what we're going to do. I think we're going to drop to speed 1 and go straight ahead. Yes, drop to speed 1, go straight ahead.
You really are knocking everything off.
God, I have just really clumsy fingers right now. There we go. That's it.
Final ship, my Neb-B. I have a navigation command. I'm going to take it as a token. And for firing, I do have 1 unobstructed long-range shot at your Neb-B.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and roll up those 3 dice. for 3 hits and an accuracy. So I am not going to allow you to... Ooh, you're in a bunch of braces. I'm not going to allow you to use the evade.
Okay, we brace it and take 2 to the front.
Okay. So you have 1 shield left. And then I'm going to go ahead and move. And I believe I'm going to move in such a way because I'm afraid of your fighter death ball. So at speed 3 with this maneuver, I'm going to ram here. I'm going to hit my own ship here. I'm going to hit myself. So I am going to ram the MC-30 torpedo frigate. So both will take damage. And your turn.
Okay, we're going to activate the MC-75 last. We got a squadron, so we'll activate 3 squadrons. It's going to be these 3 right here. We're going to start with the painted Y-wing because they roll better. To move into distance 1 of your side. As far as I can to try to get into this bomber command. And I do. So here we go. Hit.
So I am going to get rid of the redirect altogether and take the one on the front.
Okay, from here on out, I will not be able to get into bomber command, so this guy is going to jump up to there, and he's going to bomb into your side as well. Hit crit.
Well, that's taken out the CR-90.
Yep.
In case anyone's interested, the...
I would get to choose. You can feed it to me if you want.
Nah. Depowered or structural damage. You have a whole couple different options here. Thrust control malfunction, injured crew.
And then...
Either case, it's gone.
Let me actually activate these guys properly. Yeah. I think we're going to move Norra over onto this asteroid. And then I don't think I have any shots anymore. So we're going to go ahead and move. I have a nav token, and I have to figure out what I want to do. I think we're just going to do this at speed 2. And probably land right on that X-wing. But we shall see. Yeah.
Yep.
And I put it right onto my token. Good job. Look at that later.
I'm going to put the X-wing here-ish.
Sounds good. Okay, so my activation first for squadrons. We're going to start with this X-wing and move him back into the fight and drop him off about there. And then we're going to move Jan as far as she can forward next to this ship. Right there. To you.
I'm going to move Norra for 3. Get her a little bit closer to everything. And while I'm at it, we're also going to move Jan Ors right next to her.
Okay. For the most part, I'm going to keep this bomber wing together, except for this. This guy is going to fly all the way over to here. And then this X-wing is going to fly right here. And to you.
Move my Lancers. Right in front. Easily can make these.
Yep. Last grouping. Need to be closer to there. They're just going to come up, land on the station. Right around there.
Luke is the final guy to move. He's going to go right behind Norra Wexley right here.
Okay, start of turn 3. I don't think I'm going to strategic this turn. What I will do is I will activate Toryn Farr first, revealing a squadron. We can reach pretty much those squadrons. So what we're going to do is we're going to activate the X-wing and I think that TIE bomber. They can both move 3. We're going to move them as close as I can to this, but be 1 away. So we're going to start with the X-wing. The X-wing's going to come in right there. And we're going to roll a red. For nothing, I'm in range of Bomber Command, so we're going to re-roll that. For an accuracy. So
I'm okay with that.
awesome. And then we're going to do this, hopefully not the same thing, with this Y-wing there, within range, black dice into your side. Yeah, we'll just leave it at a hit.
You leave it at a hit. I'm just going to actually take the hit.
Okay.
So 2 shields on the side.
Sounds good. And then we're going to jig-jog around. And I don't think we're going to land on that guy. Let me just mark him and double check. No. He'll be good. There we go.
Okay, we're going to start with the Neb-B. I have a squadron command. I'm going to use it, and we're going to go ahead and Leia this. So all of my squadrons are well within range. So we're going to start with Norra Wexley. And we're going to move her out and put her over here. So I believe we're out of range of Gold Squadron, and I can hit your front.
Okay.
So that'll be the first shot. She has a black die, and that's a hit and a crit.
So I brace it,
Okay.
then you can decide what you want to do with it.
So the crit, we're going to do defending hull zone. We'll lose 1 shield,
Okay.
and then you'll just take a regular hit.
Correct. Okay.
Second squadron will be this Lancer here. And we're going to put that one right about there. We are not engaged with Gold Squadron. Same thing, black die. 1 hit.
I take it.
And I think for the final squadron, you know what? Let's go ahead and move up. We can go up to distance 4. Let's get this one out. I'm actually going to get all the way over there, but that's now hitting Gold Squadron though.
You're in.
Yeah.
You got gold and you're out of range.
So even if I'm here,
You're
at
in
Gold
gold.
Squadron.
If you move here,
Now I'm out, right? I've got to be right up over here, I think.
yep,
Yeah.
you're fine there.
Alright. So now we'll make one final shot. Hit crit.
Okay, we brace it to 1 and take a critical.
Mhm.
It is choose and discard one of your defense tokens, then flip this card face down. So we will discard a brace.
Alright. That was the squadron command part. Now we're going to make that long range shot. So 3 red dice. And I have 2 crits.
Okay, we will cancel one out and then take a crit and hope it's not structural. When you overlap a ship or obstacle, deal 1 face down damage to your card, or damage card to your ship in addition to any obstacle damage controls.
Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and move speed 3 and probably get myself in trouble. We're going to temporarily move you just a little bit. That's going to hurt later. Overlap the 1 Y-wing. Alright, John, back to you.
Yavaris is not long for this world, so we're going to activate it before it dies. And then probably kill it ourselves. We're doing a squadron, so we're going to use Yavaris shenanigans to activate gold and activate this Y-wing, and we're gonna just bomb your side, then shoot your side, and then probably ram you to die. So let's start with that. We're gonna start with Gold Squadron. Both those squadrons are in range of Bomber Command. Gold Squadron is out of range of Toryn, and Gold Squadron's in range of Norra, but the other Y-wing's not. That's why we're going to be starting with Gold Squadron. So Gold Squadron's first attack, into your side. Hit, hit. What we're going to do is we're going to reroll one of them and try to get that crit. Crit. Hit, crit.
Alright, we're going to redirect both to the rear.
Okay, Nora's effect's going to go off and you're going to lose a shield on the hull zone anyway. And we're going to do it again. For a hit, or a crit, and then an accuracy, so we're going to re-roll that into a hit. Hit, crit.
Okay, so brace it to 1.
Okay, so
Shield's gone.
we're actually not going to do that. We're going to take the first one to a shield, crit to you, I get to look at 4 cards.
One, two, three, 4.
And I'm giving you a falter countermeasure. You cannot spend exhausted defense tokens. Then we're going to go with this bomber into your side. We're going to re-roll it. We might as well search. Hit, crit.
Okay, so I've got to take it. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're going to give you an injured crew to get rid of one of your defense tokens.
Okay, we are going to get rid of the evade.
Okay, then we're going to roll again for a hit crit.
And I can't do anything about it, and actually forgot to do the other hit the previous time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Have fun, because I'm dead.
Damage munitions. Remove a die when you roll, blah, blah, blah.
Right, but that's still the 5th hit. And that is 1 gone, Nebulon-B.
Okay, I thought I was going to have to attack the front. Instead, we're going to attack at long range from this ship into this ship. And that's going to be 3 reds with a long range into this ship. It's front. For 4 total hits and 2 crits.
Alright, so we're going to evade. That cancels the double, and since it's the foresight, we'll also get rid of one of the crits.
So 1 damage into you.
Yeah, and I'll just go ahead and... Actually, only one... Yeah, I'll just take 1 on the front.
Okay. And then we're going to move 1, which I was not expecting to do. So we're going to move like this. Right into your fighter bomb.
You can overlap that one.
Yep. Like that. An attempt to maybe not stay alive. I think I am at close range of this though. So that's going to be a little bit bad. Okay, that's it.
We're going to activate the Torpedo Frigate. I have a Concentrate Fire command. We will use it. I am going to check here. I believe we are in close range, which we are, so it'll be my front to your side. And then I also will fire at the big guy here. That is a medium range shot. I'm going to start with my front to your side, so that's 2 black and 1 blue.
Let's see, let's put it up here.
Ooh, that's a lot of nothing. So we're going to go ahead and Leia in a black and re-roll this one. A little bit better. So 2 hits and an accuracy. Let's go ahead and accuracy.
My brace.
Yeah, your brace.
Then 1 to the shields, 1 to the hull. I'm dead.
Second shot, again, my side to the front of the big guy.
You're at medium.
Ah, that's right. I'm only going to have the blue dice on it. I was just checking to make sure you were paying attention, John. All right, 2 hits.
Okay, we will brace that, and we will redirect that over to this side.
All right, and speed 4. Okay, I'm going to move him just a bit like that. Get these tokens out of the way. I think I'm going to overlap my squadron. No, maybe not. I will. Just. So you can replace this guy.
Let's just drop them over here. We're going to activate our bomber command. It's got squadrons. We're going to activate these 2 squadrons, this Y-wing and then Jan. We're going to try to stay in bomber command range for the Y-wing and then still hit your side. That bumped those guys like crazy. I'm just bumping everything today. So that's into your side. Let's see. Right there looks good. Here we go. Black into your side with bomber command. Hit crit. Man, the black dice have been very good.
Your black dice have been outstanding today. All right, let's redirect those to the rear.
Okay. And then we'll jump in Jan to here. She doesn't need to worry about any of that nonsense because she's not a bomber. For a hit.
We'll just take it.
I have to decide what I want to do. Do I want to jump up to speed 2? Yeah, let's jump up to speed 2 and do this. Got to get that bomber command center a little bit closer to this fight. Done.
Activating Foresight. I have a Concentrate Fire command. Keep it as the dial. I'm actually going to do something a little crazy here. So, we're going to spend the engineering token. So that gets us 2 engineering points, which we're going to use to bump the shield back up to 2. And then I have 2 shots. I'm clearly going to be at medium range here, so I can't use the black dice. And I believe I'm medium range over here as well. But I believe I also have you double arced.
Yes, you do.
So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to fire front and the side into the front of your MC-75. We're going to start with the left side. So it's 2 reds.
Let me put this out for you.
Alright, that's a crit and a hit. I'm going to leverage the dial to throw in another red. Alright, that's better. And we're going to go ahead and use the Turbolaser reroute circuits, spend and evade, and we're going to change the blank to the double hit.
So
That's 5 hits to your front.
Okay, we're going to contain. We'll take out the 4 and then 1 damage card. I should not have used as many defense.
On the previous attack.
Yeah, as soon as I did it, and I'm like, that was a mistake. But it is what it is.
Alright, let's see if this weaker attack can do anything. So my front to your front, I have 1 red die. And it's a blank, so you lucked out.
Yes. Now you gotta move.
Now we're going to spend the navigate token. We're going to jump up to speed 3. Let's see. That's a lot of this is going to be not good for me.
Nope.
But no matter how I cut it, I am going to be in your. You're going to double arc me on the side, no matter how I move this. So let's do this.
Let me get this guy out
Yep.
of the way, and then you should be able to lay it flat.
Yep. I'm going to overlap him anyways.
Okay, something like that.
Alright.
MC-75 time. We're going with squadrons. So we get 3 squadrons. We're going to start with Norra. Norra's going to fly down to here, so she can be with all of her other friends. And then she's going to bomb into your side. So here we go. Norra, into your side. Miss. We are in range of Bomber Command. We will re-roll it. For another miss.
Wow.
It's got to even out some point. And then this bomber is going to bomb into your side as well. For a hit. We'll just leave it as a hit.
Alright, we'll just take it.
Okay, and then this guy, before that's done, this bomber is going to actually move. And it's going to move over here to this rock. And then this other bomber is going to bomb into your side. Miss, and then we're going to re-roll that with Bomber Command and do a hit.
Alright, we'll take it.
And then this
No
bomber
shields.
is going to do the same thing. Okay, and then front and my side into your side. That's going to be close range, I believe. So we'll start with
front. Yeah, close on both. Well, not that it matters on your side.
So we'll start with the front into your side. So 3 blues, 2 blacks. That one out. We'll keep it as that. So 4 hits with a critical.
Alright, so we'll redirect 2 to the front. And I have to take 2.
Yes, I have XX9, so 4 cards, and then 4 more cards. Do you have any shields left?
On my starboard side.
Okay, projector misaligned, it goes to 0. Man, all these cards, I have yet to come across a single structural.
They're all hiding at the bottom of the deck.
Yes, it is. And we will then... These are all not helpful for me. Blinded Gunners, you cannot use accuracies.
Okay.
And then we will attack side into your... Actually, do we even want to do that? Or I could just check. We just need to kill it. Side into your side. 3 damage, I think it dies then.
Yeah, it's dead. I just need 2, so regardless of what you pull.
Okay. And then I have to move. I am going speed 2. We're going to fly. I think we're going to drop to speed 1. And then double crank it. Let me make sure. Yeah. Drop to speed 1, double crank it. They land on that one too. Do you mind grabbing it for me? And then you can put those 2 wherever you want.
Yeah, we're just going to put them on the back here on the station because they're not getting any benefit from it and they're just further away from me.
Okay, squadron phase. These guys don't appear to be touching, so I'm going to bomb into your side with a bomber command center. For nothing, into a reroll for a hit.
Take the hit.
Okay. Then my X-wing is going to jump into there. I think your last 2 fighters are the only 2 fighters left.
Yes. So we're going to move Luke. And then we're going to move Jan as well. She's going to hang out over here.
Okay, that's the end of round 3. Activating first the MC-75. We got squadrons. Surprise. Nora's gonna fly forward because she's likes doing her fun shenanigans. Move that to there. Just in range of bomber command. We'll drop this here. To your side. Nothing. Reroll. Hit. Into your side.
Alright, we'll just take it.
Okay, and then we'll move this squadron to here. We're still in range of bomber command. Into your side. Hit. I need it to be a double, so we're gonna re-roll if I have any chance of killing you. Hit crit.
Alright. Redirect. 1, 2.
And then I will Norra to take that down.
Yep.
And then Gold Squadron is It's going to land here. And Gold Squadron is rolling 2 into your side. For hit crit, which is what I wanted.
Alright, so we'll redirect that also
To the back.
To the back. So no shields, 1 up in front.
Okay. And then long range shot, 3 dice. Yeah. All of them need to be something to even land anything. Which they're not. Double crit, so you spend 1 and cancel 2 out.
Yeah. No, that's not.
That's
not foresight. So I only cancel 1, which means you get 4 more.
redirect it to your front.
Oh, right. I got 1 shield left. Forgot about that. So no, you can't. Haha. I'm not dead yet.
And then we move like this. Okay.
Alright, we've got an engineering dial. We're going to use the dial and the token. We're going to get rid of the 1 damage card, which happens to be structural damage in case anyone cares.
No!
We're going to put 1 shield up on the side. That exhausts my points. I'm not going to bother to even flak. I'm just going to move 4 forward and get the hell out of here. That'll safely put me in your deployment zone.
Okay, so we looked at the game board, and we're probably going to call it right here. The MC-30 has nav dialed up, and it's just going to continue to move along the edge, staying in the deployment zone. I'm not going to be able to shift all my fighters from here, going speed 3 over there to try to kill it. Ken can disengage his squadrons, because most of my stuff is heavy, and run away. If he decided to engage with his squadrons, then I would just flak them down with Ruthless and Ordnance Pods with my MC-75 and all my Y-wings plink damaging him to kill him over the next 2 rounds. So he's going to disengage that way. I'm going to call him this way. We're calling it a game here. Welcome back. I rather like bomber lists. I don't know if you've noticed. This is the second time I've done a really bomber-heavy list recently. I made this list because I really liked the last list with all the bombers, so I'm like, you know what's fun? TIE bombers. You know what's a little bit more fun? Rebel TIE bombers with Norra.
Yeah, Y-wings are the cheap
Y-wings.
TIE bombers.
Yeah.
They're the Rebel equivalent. It's still a BS list.
Yeah, it is. You got really put at a disadvantage. I think having a different red objective would have been better for you.
Yeah, probably. I was toying between this one and is it Surprise Attack? And retrospect should have won with Surprise Attack.
I will never pick Surprise Attack. I've only played it once, and it was horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Good to know.
And I still think your other objectives would have, like with Surprise Attack in there, it would have given me a hard choice between the other objectives because they would have just given you points. Trying to hunt down a Speed 4 ship that has a VIP in it
It wouldn't have happened.
isn't going to happen. So that's 50 points plus whatever that ship is worth.
Right.
The other one, I'm pretty sure you would be able to jump into the middle and then run away with all 4 of the tokens before I would be able to get into it.
Likely.
It's still better than playing with raid tokens with Surprise Attack, though.
True.
So, having the 3-side edge means I could just put my MC-75 in the middle, and then with boosted, whatever it's called, I can hit 5 on either side. So I pretty much have full board control with at least 3 Y-wings a turn with that. So my goal was pick that, and then you would have to come through me to try to get to it. So
I hate fighters.
yeah.
Well, summing up the score, it was 9-2 victory for John. You had 307 points to my 83. So, again, it was a BS list. So, Internet, feel free to make some recommendations on what you would like me to fly against John. That might be fun. In fact, actually, one thing you could do is if you guys have suggestions for fleets for us to fly, by all means, put them in the comments below, and we'll try and get them into one of our future videos.
Yeah, go ahead. Or if you want to see us fly a specific ship or a specific commander, put that in there, and then we'll build fleets around that if you don't want to build a fleet for us, and we'll try it in a future episode.
We think that could be fun.
Yeah. So thank you for watching. I've been John.
And I'm Ken.
And you've been watching Ion Radio.